Question number 2, which statement best describes compounds? And that is that compounds are made up of atoms of one or more elements bonded together. Question number 3, which of the following are examples of matter? Select all that are correct. That would be water, grass, and air, because you look at matter. Matter has weight, some type of substance, and those would be the 3 that do. Heat and sunlight do not have any matter. There's no substances to them. Number 4, an animal's stomach contains enzymes that break down food into smaller molecules that the animal cells can use. Enzymes perform this function by, and if you look at this, it is by decreasing the activation energy. A lot of people put down increase in the reaction temperature, and there's nowhere in the reading that it even discusses that, so that was a little surprising to me. Number 5, a chemical reaction proceeds until it reaches an equilibrium. Which statement is true when the reaction is at equilibrium? If you look at this, it is both products and reactants are present. So it's down here. It is letter D. Number 6, how do the properties of an element compare to the properties of the compounds that they form? If you look at this, letter A makes the most sense. The properties of an element, they may differ from the properties of a compound that they form. Number 7, which of the following is not a property of water? And if you look at those choices, high specific heat, cohesion, relatively low boiling point, and adhesion, the answer to number 7 is relatively low boiling point. It was right in the reading. I was surprised that nobody recognized that. That is not, because the other ones, high specific heat, listed, cohesion, listed, adhesion, listed. No, I don't know if people were looking at what is rather than not, but you got to look closely at what you're trying to read. Number 8, how do temperature and pH affect an enzyme that a chemical reaction depends on? If you look closely here, you got your choices. Your answer is C. They can change the shape of the enzyme, something that we actually talked about on the board. Number 9, how does the structure of a water molecule result in hydrogen bonding? Use evidence from figure 24 to support your answer. You got to recognize that, each water molecule has a slight negative and positive charge. And if you look at it real close, we'll see if I can get the camera down there closer to this. You can see that the hydrogens have positive charges and the oxygen has more of a negative charge to it. And because of this, they're attracted to one another. The negative charge of the oxygen is attracted to the positive charge